In this video, I'm going to discuss fractions. Fractions are useful if you want to talk about portions of objects rather than entire objects. Okay? So suppose we shared a pizza. So let me draw a picture of a pizza. And people don't usually eat an entire pizza all by themselves. Let's say we wanted to communicate how much pizza you ate. So that's not going to be an entire pizza. It's going to be, let's say, a portion of a pizza. All right? So, and let's say the pizza came with, the pizza was cut into 6 equal pieces, and let's say that you ate 2 of them. So I will maybe color in 2 pieces the color yellow. Okay? So how would we communicate that portion of the entire pizza? The way that it's designated is by using a new number called a fraction. In this case, we had 2 of these portions. So let me write a 2. And we chopped the entire object into 6 pieces. So I'm going to put a line and put a 6 down below. Okay, so 2 over 6 denotes that portion of the whole. All right? Suppose instead that I ate 1 of the pieces. Well, then that quantity would be denoted by the fraction 1 over 6, that portion of the whole. All right? If I had 5 pieces, that would be denoted by 5 over 6. All right? Now, let me show you another example. Suppose that we requested instead that the pizzas, let's say we had a second pizza, and let's say that the second pizza, for some reason, we wanted them to chop it into 3 pieces instead of 6. So let me try to draw that. That would look something like this. All right. And then again, suppose that you or somebody ate a single piece of that pizza this time. So last time you had 2, and this time we'll say that you had 1, and this time I'll color it in black. All right? So how would we communicate that quantity? Well, this time we chopped it into 3 pieces, and if we ate 1, we would communicate that quantity by a 1 on top of a horizontal line segment and then a 3 on bottom. Okay? Now, you can probably see visually that the single piece of the second pizza is the same portion as 2 of the smaller pieces on the first pizza. All right? So it's possible that even though fractions are composed of different natural numbers, they are still the same portion. In this case, we would say that 2 over 6 is the same quantity, the same fraction as 1 over 3. Okay? It also happens to be equal to, if you drew other pizzas and analyze this further, you would see that it's the same as 4 over 12, all right, or 3 over 9, or 20 over 60. Okay, we can keep doing this all day long. And one way that you can tell if the fractions are the same is if they are both, and if you can arrive at a second fraction by multiplying the top and bottom of another fraction by the same number. So for example, if I start with the 1 over 3, and if I double the 1 and double the 3, I get 2 over 6. If I triple the 1 and triple the 3, I get 3 over 9. If I quadruple the 1 and quadruple the 3, I get 4 over 12. All right, etc., etc. So that's one way to see if fractions are equivalent. Okay. Often you want the equivalent fraction that has the smallest possible natural numbers, okay, or integers. So when you take a fraction and convert it to an equivalent fraction with the smallest possible numbers, that's called reducing the fraction. Okay? And we will have lots of occasions to do fraction reduction.